Aitken's tavern was a morass of bodies, a thunderous noise of male voices ever rising to be heard over each other, and all enveloped in a thick fog of pipe smoke. Raven did not partake of it himself, but enjoyed its sweetness in his nose, all the more in an establishment such as this, for what it covered up. He stood at the gantry sipping ale, talking to nobody in particular, alone, but not lonely. It was a warm place to lose oneself, the greater cacophony better than silence as a backdrop for his thoughts. But he also enjoyed the diversions afforded by homing in on individual conversations, as if each of them were tiny vignettes playing out for his entertainment. There was talk of the new Caledonian railway station being built at the end of Princes Street. Fears expressed about the possibility of hordes of starving Irishmen finding their way along the track from Glasgow. Any time he turned his head, he saw faces he recognised, some from long before he was permitted inside an establishment such as this. The old town teemed with thousands of people, glimpsed upon the street and never seen again. And yet at the same time it could feel like a village. There were always familiar faces anywhere you looked, and always familiar eyes upon you. He noticed a man in a tattered and ancient hat glance his way more than once. Raven didn't recognise him, but he seemed to recognise Raven, and there was little affection in his gaze. Someone he'd gotten into a brawl with, no doubt, though the same draught that precipitated the fight had also blurred the memory. From the sour look on his face, Tattered Hat must have taken second prize. In truth, mere drink might not have been the cause, on Raven's part at least.